the biggest food news of the year and maybe even the decade. Now, I'm going to tell you all about it. So, welcome to my live. I am going to record this so you can watch this later, but I'm going to tell you all about brand new restaurants on Carnival, on the Festival, on the Tropicale. I'm talking about new bars, some fleet-wide food enhancements that all ships are getting, and then finally, I'm also going to tell you which ships have the new updated MDR menus. And I will also explain what that's all about if you didn't know what it is. So I'm going to talk about which ships have gotten it and when the rest of the ships are going to get it. So hello everyone. Oh my gosh, it's so good to see everyone. I'm going to come back. I'm going to say hi to everyone. But for right now, let's get started. Okay. So first of all, yesterday, well, let me start. Today is Friday, June 12th. Yesterday was Thursday, June 11th, and Carnival just announced this. So they announced and released the next course, which is kind of the new wave of culinary experiences that Carnival is going to be launching with new restaurants and bars that are launching on the Festival. I'm going to say Festivale and Tropicale. Yes, I know it's called Festival, but it's not as fun to say that. So I'm going to say the Festivale and the Tropicale, they are getting some amazing new things. So let me start with the restaurants. Okay, so these are going to be new specialty restaurants on the Festivale and the Tropicale. So first of all is Emeril's Coastal Seafood. So this is like a coastal inspired cuisine. This is directly from Chief Culinary Officer Emeril Lagasse. I'm actually curious if this is going to be like Rudy's and if it's going to replace Rudy's. Okay, so you know how like we've got the Italian ones, we've got Cucina del Capitano, and then on Firenze and Venezia we have El Viaggio. So I wonder if it'll be kind of like that. We'll find out. Okay, we've got Uku Lei Lei. I hope I said that right. This is going to be Hawaiian specialties combined with Asian classics. Then the next one, I love that this is kind of a wordplay. It's Fetaccine. So this is Mediterranean inspired and it combines Italian and Greek specialties. So feta and cini. So like fettuccine. So Fetaccine. Cool wordplay. Okay, next is Le Bistro Musicale, or Le Bistro Musicale if you want to say it properly. So this is going to be classic French cuisine, and it's in a relaxed environment that's got like music, and it's like a Parisian setting. So we'll see what that looks like. So that's it for the specialty restaurants that are coming. Now let's talk about the new bars. So, and hello everyone. Okay, I'm going to keep going through this and I'm going to come back and say hi to everyone who's joining me. So first of all, we're talking about the new bars that are on the Festivale. First of all, we've got the Spark. This is a vibrant lounge with live performances and cocktails that are inspired by iconic songs. Next up, we've got Mix. So this is a kind of what they call a playful bar where guests can order creative cocktails or craft their own by layering unique flavors. I wonder if this will be kind of like Alchemy Bar, or if you're the Firenze Venezia, what I call the Amari Bar. Okay, next up is the Festival Grounds Coffee Bar. So this is specialty coffee and cocktails in an interesting little space. So this might just be like a refresh take on Java Blue. So we'll see what all of those three bars have and what they're doing. Okay. Now, next up these are things that all of the ships are getting, and some of them have already gotten them. Others are soon to be getting. So I will explain that in a minute. But first, let me talk about some of the stuff that's coming that I don't think any Carnival ships have gotten yet. The first one is the Blue Iguana Cantina with daily rotating specials. Now, if you are on a Carnival ship that has Blue Iguana Cantina with the daily rotating specials, let me know in the comments. The next one I definitely know is on all Carnival ships already, and that is Bagels at Sea. You know, let's see, I think it was maybe 3 days into when the Panorama had it that I was able to try it. I got to try it on the Firenze. So yeah, those are amazing. I really love them. The one that I really love is the rainbow one, even though I'm cutting back on my sugar, so I haven't had them as much, but those are really good, really fun. Okay, the next one I am really excited about, and this is Chef's Table Revamp. That's right. So I know I've talked talked with a lot of you about Chef's Table. So many of you have done Chef's Table, especially after watching my reviews. And you are curious about when the ships are getting the new menus because you don't want to go back and experience the same menu. So this is coming soon. I'm not sure when, but Chef's Table is getting a menu revamp. Something else that's coming, and now this is only for Excel class ships. So this is on the, oh no, why am I blanking? Celebration, Mardi Gras, and Jubilee are the three Excel ships so far. And then once we get the Festivale and Tropicale, it'll also be on those. But these are pop ups. So there's going to be a breakfast bar pop up, an ice cream pop up, and then milkshake bar pop and a milkshake bar pop up. So those three pop ups are going to pop up on Excel class ships. So let me know if you've seen these already. I haven't been on an Excel class ship, so I haven't seen when they have added these. Now, the last one is, well, not the last one, but the next one is mobile coffee shop order and pickup. So I was actually able to talk to someone who works in the Carnival Hub app department on shoreside, kind of corporate. And it was really cool just to kind of hear a little bit behind the scenes about what they're doing. First of all, if you haven't been on a Carnival ship in, I don't know, past few weeks, maybe a month, the Hub app has been entirely revamped. To me, I still kind of fumble my way around because I'm still used to the old Hub app, but there is a brand new Hub app that has a lot of new features. For example, one of the things is that you can set up what's a jump park on the Panorama Sky Zone, right? So you can kind of purchase and order that. Now, here's the new thing is, well, sorry, let me rewind. One of the old things was like seafood shack, room service. You can order that on the app. It didn't have everything, but you could. So this is going to be a new thing for the mobile coffee shop order where you can order and go pick up. So I'll be curious. Let me know if you've seen any ships with this so far. Now I'm going to go on the Frenzy on Monday and I'll see if it hasn't yet. And then on the Panorama in August, on the Radiance in July, end of June. So we'll see if any of those ships have some of these new features. Now, another one that I know is on most if not all ships is express dining. So this is in the main dining restaurant, MDR, and this is another option if you have your time dining. So if you have your time dining, when you are on the Hub app and you are selecting, you can select either normal dining or express dining. Now, express dining is faster, it's more convenient, and it has a limited menu. So you can get in and out of there in, let's say, 45 minutes, 60 minutes. This is great if you want to get on with your life and go to a show, go to something else. So there's express dining. Let me know what you think about that in the comments. So here was a little fun fact that I saw, which is really cool, is that Carnival serves more than 100 million meals annually for more than 6 million guests. And I think that's really cool. Okay, so let me take a pause and just say hi to everyone who is online, or at least who I can see right now. So, hi Melissa, welcome back. Hello, Laurel. Um, okay, so let me show this. So, Laurel said the bagels at sea are good, but the bagels are small. Yes, they are a little bit tiny, but they are really good. And then Melissa said, "Ooh, ice cream." Yes, I'm excited about the ice cream pop-up bars. And then, hi, Melissa. Hi, Johnny. How are you doing? Good evening. Let me make sure I didn't get anyone. Laurel said, is this love? Hopefully it is. Food. If it's food, yes. Okay, so let me get back to what I've been talking about, and that is all the new stuff coming to Carnival in terms of food. So one really interesting bit, and this is something that I answer a lot of comments about, is the new menus. So let me rewind and let me explain. This was not really announced yesterday, but this kind of started at the beginning of the year. And this is that starting January 24th this year, 2026, it started with the Carnival Magic, is that the main dining restaurant menus got a full revamp. And this is like a complete overhaul. I think this is way more than what they just did during COVID time when they added Emeril's favorites and stuff like that. This is like a full restaurant revamp. And if you're curious, I'll link my video that I talk about this in the comments, so I dive more into the details. But essentially, the MDR did a full revamp, and not just the MDRs. Well, at the MDR, it was not breakfast, but brunch and dinner, completely new menus. And because of the MDR menus are actually tied to the buffet because they kind of make them in the same place in the galley. All the buffets got brand new menus too. Something else that I found out that's really cool is that the buffets, not only did they get the new menus, which, oh my gosh, they are amazing. I've actually eaten at the buffet a lot more than before. That's actually something that I used to tell people never to go to the buffet, but now I actually go to the buffet a lot. Side note. Okay. Now, the buffets are doing localized food. So at least on the Vista class ship, so I know on the Panorama and Venezia, there are two main areas for the buffet. And of the two main areas, there's a left and a right side. So kind of four areas. Of the four areas, three of them are different. So there's a family area, there's a normal buffet area, and then there's like I'll call it localized favorites. So at least on the West Coast, this is Asian food. On the East Coast, they're trying some different stuff. I think it's more like a Hispanic type, especially with like the Caribbean stuff like that. But basically, there are localized specialties in the buffet. I don't really know what you call it, but that's something really cool that they've started doing, and they're going to kind of tweak and test this. Now, with the new menus, that's also something is that a lot of people have said, oh my gosh, they cut such and such. One thing is, well, try it first because one, the new menus are amazing, but two, there are actually some things that people thought they got rid of that they are, but they just revamped and it's new. So one of the ones that I remember is the skillet cake. A lot of people were really excited about that. They still have it. It's just called something different. It's like a lemon blueberry pancake, something like that. But it's basically the same thing. I actually think it's better. So before you get all like hissy tissy that they removed your favorite thing, look because they might have it in a different updated format. One thing that um, now a few of them are not there. However, what I will say is if you are missing your favorite, let's say it's like 7-layer chocolate cake, what I recommend you do is when you get the survey, fill it out and talk about all the things that you are missing because John Hill and others talked about this is that the menus aren't set in stone. They are still kind of taking in feedback and they are adjusting before they roll it out to all the ships. Now, so let me talk about this because this is probably the thing that most of you are excited about is to find out about which ships have the new menus and which ships do not yet. So let me actually go in order of which ships have the new menus and when they got them. So on January 24th, and this is all 2026, this is all this year. January 24th this year, Carnival Magic was the first ship to get it. Then February 28th, the Mardi Gras got it. And then a couple weeks later, Carnival Panorama on March 14th got it. So I was actually pretty lucky. The beginning of April, I was able to try out the new menus. So this was only the third ship that they had it. Then the week after, the Carnival Sunshine got it on March 21st. Carnival Liberty got it on the 22nd. Jubilee got it on April 4th. The Carnival Pride got it on April 19th. Carnival Spirit got it April 28th. Carnival Conquest got it April 24th. Sorry, that was out of order. Carnival Vista got it May 16th. Carnival Miracle got it May 21st. Celebration got it June 7th. And let's see, what day is today? Oh, okay. So I think a few days from now, the Venezia will get it on the 18th. Now, P.S. If you are on the Venezia, go say hi to my good friend, Junior Powell. He is the hotel director of the HQ there. So if you are on the Carnival Venezia, go say hi to Junior Powell. And then in a few weeks, my other good friend, Christine, who is the food and beverage director, will be on the Venezia. So if you are on that ship, go say hi to them. And then finally, July 5th, the plan is for the Dream to get it. So the two ships that don't have it yet that are scheduled to get it soon are the Venezia and Dream. Now, those are 14 of the 29 Carnival ships. So about half the fleet. Now, I'm going to give you speculation. Now, this is a little bit of tidbit of what I heard, a little bit of what I imagine, but from what I understand, and this is by no means official. So don't go saying, oh, Ruben said, this isn't official. This is just my interpolate interpretation of hearing some chatter and what I think is going to happen. So, from what I understand, they are going to pause the rollout, evaluate how things are, tweak the menu, like I said. So, if you're missing something in the menu, put in that feedback so that they can make the tweaks. They're going to kind of pause that. And then later on in the year, they're going to continue the rollout. So, good news, bad news is good news is if those 14 ships that I listed you are going on, they will have the new menus. Sad news is if you are on a ship that I did not list, the other 15 ships, they probably won't get it anytime soon. Again, this is just what I suspect will happen. Nothing official because again, I am not officially affiliated with Carnival. I just kind of hear some things. So, this is my guess of what's going to happen is that they're going to take a break after July 5th and then after some time passes, what I'm guessing it's going to be after summer because summer is kind of crazy months. So I'm guessing after summer is when they're going to start continuing to roll it out again. But okay, let me know what you think when you think the new ships are going to start getting them. And let me come back. Let me kind of read some of these comments and say hi to people. Okay, so let us look at things. We've seen those. James. Hello, James. Oh my gosh. Yay. Good to see you. Okay. Hi, James. Melissa asked, do they do avocado toast with bagels at sea? So, yes, they do avocado toast, but not at the Bagels at Sea place. You have to go to I think the only place you can get them is the main dining restaurant, the MDR. So, at least the bagel places that I've been to do not do avocado toast. Great question. Okay, let's see. The next question is this. And that was Jennifer said, you did not have lobster on Elegant Night. Oops. You did not have lobster on Elegant Night on the Luminosa to Alaska May 5th. You never order it, but you were disappointed. You wonder if that's part of the new menu or another cutback. I'm not. I'd have to dig in a little bit because one, lobster is still on the new menus. I had it on the panorama. So I wonder if it was just a day change, like when it was, or I have talked to people that didn't see it because of where it's located, but it don't know the specifics on what happened with you, which I'm sorry to hear that. But what I will say is that lobster are definitely part of the new menu. And what I will say is that it is, from my understanding still, is that it is only on sailings of 7 days and longer. So if you are on a 6-day sailing, then you will not have lobster. So lobster definitely is still on new menus, and I've had it. Okay. Melissa said, oh, just saw your updated list for the yes. So I was reading off that list. Not everyone's seen it, but this is from my list that I pinned on Facebook. Holy, I like that name. All right. Asked, what is the opinion of Frenzy's food on the sailing that you got Diamond on? I liked it. I mean, it's the older menu still, but I still like the food. I definitely like the new menu way better. Good question. Okay, Rhonda just said you just got off the panorama. You are not a fan of the new menu. Okay, not everyone is, and that's totally fine. But okay, so let me just do a quick recap for everyone who has just joined, and that is essentially that Carnival just dropped a whole bunch of news, and that is that they are launching brand new restaurants and bars on the Festivale de Tropicale, and they are also doing some fleet-wide food enhancements and also some things that are going to all the ships. So, and I've talked about that, the MDR. So that is a lot of the new stuff. So Carnival and this new program is called The Next Course. And it's going to be launching new restaurants on the Festivale and Tropicale. And yes, Festivale Tropicale. Okay, so the new specialty restaurants are Emerald's Coastal Seafood, Uku Lei Lei, Fetaccine, Le Bistro Musicale. And Le Bistro Musicale. So those are the 4 new specialty restaurants that are going to be launching on the Festivale and Tropicale. Now, some new bars that are going to be on Festival are the Spark, Mix, and then Festival Grounds and Coffee Bar. So they're that. And then the other fleet-wide enhancements that are also going to all the ships are that the MDR menus are getting refreshed. So half of the ships have that. The other half I'm gonna guess later. Lido Marketplace got some updates. The buffet, like the family menu, the kind of localized menu. Blue Iguana is going to start getting some daily rotating specials. Bagels at Sea have been rolled out to all of the ships already. Chef's Table is getting a brand new revamp menu. The Excel class ships are going to get some fun pop-ups, and then is going to be the ability to order ahead for coffee, and then express dining. So yeah. Okay, so Jennifer, you said that you were on a 10-day sailing. Okay, so it's definitely long enough, and I'm not sure, but I'm not sure what happened on your specific sailing. I will say that I have talked to people who literally just missed it. They didn't see it, and it was definitely there. Or it could have been that they didn't have it for whatever reason. But I do know for a fact that the new MDR menus do have lobster on it. And they've actually, what I feel like, added some other really nice upscale things like beef Wellington. There's a lamb thing. There's another, well, I guess beef Wellington was on before, I think. But yeah, they've added some other things. I've got some really exciting desserts that are some of my favorites. So I'm going to do what's it called? I'm going to do a video about that. Okay. Another question is Carnival the only cruise line that I've been on? No. I have been also on Disney and Royal Caribbean. Okay. So let me look at something and see if there are any other questions, anything else that is going on. But okay, so anywho, I did record this, so I'm going to, well, one will be on Facebook for a little while, and it'll also go on YouTube, so you can go back and you can see all of the fun news. So, oops. Yeah. Anywho, I hope you all are having an amazing Friday. It was so good to see all of you. And if you are watching this back later, yeah. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me see. So Jennifer said you are excited for the coffee pre-orders. Yes, I am really excited. Ooh, sorry. I'm really excited too. I'm actually really excited. I don't know all the details yet, but I know that the Hub app is getting, well, one, it got the refresh, but it's going to be getting a lot more really exciting things. So, as you are on ships, keep looking through the Hub app, because I know that there are going to be new things that they're going to be rolling out in the Hub app. So I'm really excited to check that out and to see that. So yeah. Let me share it. So my next cruise is coming up is Monday, June 15th. I will be on the Firenze for 11 days, a back, a 4, a 3, and a 4. Then I will be home for a couple days. Then I will be on the Radiance for 5 days for 4th of July for America's 250th birthday. So I'm excited about that. Then I am on the Panorama in August, almost the entire month of August, and then into September, because I'm also doing the Cali Country Cruise and then Super Legends Cruise. So those are the cruises that I've had booked for right now. Corey just said, thanks, Ruben. Are you going on any holiday cruises, Thanksgiving, Halloween, or Christmas? As of right now, I do not have anything booked, but I probably will. So I am going to be waiting and probably doing those under 90 days to get a better deal. And also seeing if I get some good casino offers. I did. Oh, by the way, for those of you who are curious, I did get some casino offers. They were very much not nearly as good as what I thought they would be. I did get one for the SEA cruise. So I might book that on the Firenze in like October or November. But otherwise, I was pretty disappointed with the casino offers that I did get. They were basically the same as the offers that I get now, except they say casino on it. But I will see. Hopefully in July, I will get some more offers, and then we will see. We will take a look. But yeah, so great question, Corey. And I will very likely be booking cruises into those months. I think what I'm hoping to do is to be cruising at least once a month, but we will see. Maybe I'll do it a little bit more, but not sure right now as of it. So at least I'm booked through the middle of September. I also do have a couple more booked on the Frenzy. Not sure if I might cancel those and try to switch it to the SEA cruise. So, but anywho, it has been so good talking to you. So good seeing you. The next live stream I'm going to do is probably actually, I need to think about what it's going to be. One of them, it might be on tipping. And then there was something else I was thinking. Oh, Carnival Rewards. So actually, let me know in the comments if you're watching this back later or if you're watching this now. Let me know what my next live stream should be. Should I talk about tips, like how gratuities work, or do you want me to talk about the new Carnival Rewards program? I know both are things that I get a lot of questions about. I know Carnival Rewards, especially with the launch of the new Carnival Rewards cards. I'm personally really excited about that, but it seems like a lot of people are not, and it just kind of brought up open wounds about people who are angry and frustrated about the new rewards program. But anywho, that is that. So, hi Emily, hello, how are you doing? Yay! Yes, you met me in real life. Okay, hello. Okay, James said James wants me to do it on the new rewards program. Corey said live stream on the ship. If the Wi-Fi holds, that would be fun. Okay, yes. So I'll be on the ship Monday. I will be on for 11 days. So I am definitely planning on going live while I'm on the ship. I need to kind of put together all my research and make sure I have everything so I can talk about it. But I'm guessing that I will probably do something on Carnival Rewards. I'm also thinking about what else I will do it on. I probably will do one on tipping as well. But yeah, I will definitely do some live streams when I'm on the ship. So great idea, Corey. Thank you for suggesting that. Okay. Um, oh, okay. I can share about. So I just finished editing this. Okay, Johnny said the new rewards program. Okay, so that seems like a clear winner. Again, if you're watching this back later, let me know in comments which one I should do. The YouTube video that I just finished, and it's actually live on YouTube now. If you want to sign up on my YouTube membership, you could watch it now. Is all about debarkation. So everything that you need to know all about debarkation. I think everyone who's watching right now, you have definitely been cruising enough that you know, but this is a great video to send to any first time Carnival cruisers or people who haven't cruised for a while and you want to know what happens on debarkation day. I've actually got some amazing cheat codes. I've got 2 cheat codes. One of them, I think even some diamond people don't know about. And I've got another cheat code that I think might help with the whole debarkation stuff. So I've got some really great tips on that. So if you're curious about that, you can go check that out on my YouTube channel. And then, of course, the latest video that I just released was all about I'm back. All about your sail and sign card. So I did a video all about that, about everything you need to know as a first timer or even not a first timer about your sail and sign card. So, okay, Emily. Hello, Emily. You said you are I am sub to your channel. And then Emily said, "Can we stream together? I watch your latest vid." Oh yeah, that would actually be fun. So I will have to see how you do that and stuff. So Emily, let me know if you are going to be on a cruise ship with me, because that might be easier. Otherwise, I need to figure that out. If you actually go back and look, I went live earlier today and it didn't have the video or I don't think the mic was on. So yep, still figuring out what I'm doing, still living my best life. So yeah, but I love that idea and we can talk about that and see how that might work. So anywho, it was great seeing someone of you. I am going to do some more editing. I'm going to work on some other stuff. And oh, okay. Let me see. Corey just said something. Corey said, always use the luggage handlers on debarkation, at least the last 3 cruises you had. It feels like you bypass the lines. Oh, yes, that is actually an amazing tip. That is something that I talk about is once you get to port, um, if there are really long lines, and fun fact is there are two lines. One is for passport, the other is for birth certificates. As the day gets later and later, the birth certificate line gets longer and longer and longer, and it can be pretty long. Um, and even so, the passport line can get long. But if you want to bypass all that, go find a porter. There's a little signs that say porter. Even if you did express, like you brought your own bags down, you could still get a porter. Just tip them, and they've got their own kind of customs line. So you can. I've seen the line so long that you could probably cut maybe an hour or two off of getting back into port. So that is a great tip, Corey. Thanks for that. Okay, Emily said no once a year. Okay, yeah, let me know. Um, we could talk about that. Oh, hi, Jill. Okay, you said sorry I missed that. Oh, okay. Well, I'll stay on for a little bit just so we can chat and say hi. You can always watch this back too. But hello, it's so good to see you. Okay, Melissa said your videos are your videos are mainly the reason why I feel even remotely prepared for my first Carnival cruise, let alone any cruise. Oh, thank you so much for that. So I was doing like a channel strategic replanning. And that was kind of one of the things that it seems like a lot of you have said is that you just feel more comfortable going on a cruise, even if you've been on one or if you've not been on one at all, to know exactly what's going to happen. And that's exactly how I felt going on my first cruise is I watched all these YouTube videos so I knew exactly what to expect. And that's what I wanted to give to all of you because I love making videos. I love cruising. So I kind of put those together. So yeah. So thank you so much. Thank you for sharing that. Melissa, I appreciate that. Okay, and then BLO193 says hi, hello. Jill Toon says thank you for your videos. I really enjoyed seeing the new menu choices. Oh well, thank you for watching, and I'm glad you at least caught me at the end. And I'm gonna go live more, so hopefully you will get to see me again. Okay, and let's see. BLO asked, when is my next cruise? It is on Monday. So less than 48, maybe 48, something like that. It's on Monday. So I will be on the Firenze on Monday, June 15th. Oh, okay. Melissa said you are still waiting for my seminar cruise. Ooh, okay. I do want to talk, maybe I'll talk about the little is now that I've kind of figured out this live streaming thing, I might actually do a live stream seminar about what you're asking about, Melissa. So, for those of you who don't know, this is kind of like my side job. My real job is I do team building, leadership development. Essentially, what I do is I help people be more successful, whatever it is that you do. So, and that I do that using a tool called Gallup Clifton Strengths or Strength Finders. So, if you guys are curious about that, you essentially want to know um, how I can help you be more successful in whatever it is that you do. Could be sales, leadership, management, build a better team. If you are curious about all that stuff, let me know in the comments because I might do a live stream like this and talk about all that stuff, and I'll do it for free. Because normally the companies who I work with are Fortune 100 companies, and they pay me a crap load of money to do it. Okay. Emily said you may be on the Mardi Gras or Firenze next year or something else. Okay, that's awesome. Yay. Hopefully I will see you. Jill said, oops. Okay. Jill says you will. I will. Thank you. I'm going on a Virgin cruise on July 2nd out of Seattle. YouTube is the best place to learn about cruising. Oh, that's so much fun. Okay, so Jill, you're gonna have to tell me all about Virgin. I'm really excited about hearing about Virgin and those cruises. I definitely want to go on one. So one of these days I will do that. But I want to hear all about your experience. Jill also said you love the Frenzy. I do too. I love the Frenzy. I'm excited to go back on her. Um, Emily said you know how to do that kind of stuff. Oh, okay. Very cool. I love that. Um, RYA said, nice to hear you going on the Frenzy soon. I'm going in December. Oh, that's awesome. Yay. Yes. I love the Frenzy. And that's exciting that you are going in December. How cool. Okay, let me take a look through, make sure I didn't miss any comments. By the way, I am live streaming on 4, maybe 5 different platforms right now. So I am on Facebook because I've been doing that the longest. So hello, my Facebook friends. I'm live streaming on YouTube, Instagram, I think, and TikTok. So if you're on Instagram or TikTok, let me know because I have no way of monitoring that. So hopefully it is going well for you guys and it worked. So yeah, we will see. Okay, let's see. More comments. Do. What was this one? Corey said, "What is my favorite chip?" Great question. Right now, my favorite chip is the Panorama, and then a close second is the Frenzy. Jill said, "I will be spending 29 days on the Firenze, January 4th to February 2nd." Oh, that's amazing. Oh, you're doing the South Atlantic repositioning. That's so cool. I am gonna see if I might potentially get to do that. But that, Jill, it sounds like you're doing 29 days. It sounds like you're doing all three. So let me know if you're doing all three legs because that would be awesome. Corey said, I was on TikTok and noticed you were reading the Facebook messages. So I jumped here. Okay, got it. Okay. Well, cool. Actually, Corey, if you can jump on a TikTok, actually, I don't know. Can you comment on TikTok? Because I see the comments from every platform, but I haven't seen any comments from Instagram or TikTok yet. So I have been seeing comments from Facebook and YouTube, but I haven't seen any comments from Instagram or TikTok yet. And I don't know if it's just because no one's watching or if they can't comment or what, because I haven't gone live on Instagram or Facebook, or I have not gone live on Instagram or TikTok yet. This is my first time. Okay. Melissa said Facebook comments are delayed by 30 seconds to a minute. Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. I think that's kind of the live stream delay. So that's an interesting little factor. Corey said, yes, I was commenting. Let me try again. Oh, interesting. Okay. So that's a bummer if I can't see TikTok comments. Emily said, yes. Jill said, no, just 2 legs, spending extra time in Buenos Aires. Oh, okay. But that's amazing. Oh my gosh. That sounds like so much fun. And then I am going to try to figure out. So if you are on TikTok, if you are on Instagram and you are commenting, well, I would say let me know in the comments, but I can't read it right now. I'm going to go back and see if I can read it later. So hopefully either no one was commenting or you can, and I will see it later. But if you were commenting and I didn't see it, I didn't respond, my apologies. I'm going to go back and try to see if I can figure that out. Or if you know anything about Restream, that's what I'm doing so I can do it on all these platforms. So let me know. Okay. Melissa said, Jill, I'm so jealous. That's so awesome. Have the best time. Yeah, seriously, I'm so jealous. That sounds like a blast. Okay. Now, Cruise and Theme Park Guide said hello. So hello. Hello. How are you doing? So it's so cool that I am getting to see comments from YouTube and from Facebook. And if you are on TikTok or if you are on Instagram, hello. Yeah, Emily, I can totally email you. So just comment your email and you can contact me. Or if you look on YouTube, in my profile, you can see my email and you can contact me there. So that would be great. So yeah, thank you. Anywho, it has been so good talking to so many of you. I am going to wrap up for the night. And don't worry, I will be back on live stream soon. I'm guessing maybe Monday. So that yeah, we can chat and hang out more. So, and Jill, hello. I don't know what that is. It just says 10 USD. So yeah. Anywho, I hope you all have a amazing Friday. I hope you are all just as excited about all these carnival updates as I am, and I will see you all soon. So have a great Friday night, and I will talk. Oh, and hi, Debbie. Debbie just popped up. So hi, Debbie. I was right about to leave, but oh, and then Jill said, have the greatest cruise. I totally will. And so have a great, oh, Emily said money. Okay. It's kind of weird on this platform because I can't exactly understand what the comments are, but thank you all for joining. It's been so fun. Oh, Jill. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, Jill. Oh my gosh. You are amazing. Thank you. So thank you all. You are all the best. You are amazing. I love getting to hang out and spend time with you. And next time I'm on, I will do the live stream about Carnival rewards, just like all of you asked. So